One of these days I'll get that camera right. There we go. What's up? Gotta fix my lights here. Things like that. There we go. There we go. There we go. There we go. All right. That was a very harsh cutoff on that music. All right, so we're gonna work on the brawler some more today. I'm gonna go do some try and do some delvings and get some gear for him potentially. We'll see what happens. All right. There should be right there already. Okay. Let me see if yes, sir. Yes, sir. Is that actually what it's called? No. How you doing, Ranger?
What say you, traveler?
This one's not even a delving.
Travel with care, friend. Dangers are all about.
Hey, there we go. Is there anybody that wants to do delvings as a duo? Let's see. Run some. All right, just seeing if Sleepy can or not. Looks like he's playing some Enshrouded. He's only been there for a little bit though. I mean, I'll try. See, I need to buy. What's the quest? The quest is for 7s, right? Tier 6 and higher, so that's what I want. So I need a garnet, which is gonna be Delving bag of silver coins.
Is there something you need?
That's all I got. Jeez. What's up, Microwave? This is Lord of the Rings Online. Alright, so I need to do a tier 6. Wait, did I not? No, I bought the... You idiot. I bought the bag of coins, but not the actual stone. I'm so good at my job.
What say you, traveler?
This is the one I need, the garnet. 4 through 6. Okay, there we go. Alright, let's try that again. Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. There we go. Alright, hope and damage. There we go. Alright, so what is this one? Oh, yeah, I forgot my... Ooh, what's my skill for removing my own, it's the damage one. Okay, it's that one. Okay. Okay, we're all good. We're all good. So these are my buffs. Okay. Okay. Which is my... That's the one I want. Okay. It'll take a little while getting used to this guy. Well, 134k on that. I feel like I should put... I almost feel like I should just put that at 5. I don't know. Where are all the burrows and stuff? Not that way, invisible wall. What's this one? Oh, it's my interrupt. That actually needs to be that way then. Oh, you know that thing's not on. Let's see. I don't know if I have that tracked or not. So that's something I need to do today too. Is yeah, because that's just the joy of battle. Is this one? Okay. What buff is that? Battle flow. Revel in victory. I have to use the quick attacks. Okay, so that's my second tier. Okay. So let me see if I don't know if that's tracked at all or not. So let's see. Okay, so it's that one.
Great host, you say?
Mama Panic, thanks for the raid. How are you doing? What's up, Inquiring Minds? How are you? Savage. Howdy, howdy. All right, so I need... Exactly. Welcome, Raiders. Ooh, that's a good name for... That's a good name for a raid right there. Mama Panic having a panic attack. I like that. That's a good one. Okay, so I need to... what one do I use on the champ for that? It's not buff bars, is it? See, all my stuff used to be like entering the bloodstream, but I got kind of tired of it. It wasn't bad. It wasn't bad. It wasn't bad. Which one do I need? I can't remember. Because I know Prime has their own. What do I want here? Maybe they don't anymore? Prime Vitals, Prime Party Vitals, Prime Bags, Prime Parse. Maybe I just was using buff bars. I mean, it is auto-loaded on Bludborn, so it's probably the case. Oh, I hate setting this one up, though. This one's a pain in the butt. Alright, so I don't want this one. Effects window. Is that this one? I don't remember how to set these things up. I haven't messed with it in so long. Okay, so there's this one. And buff bars quick slots, which I probably don't need. I mean, it's not bad because it's the wound stuff. Effects window, effects slider. What's up, Tiger? Just chilling. Just chilling. Trying to... Hey, thanks for the follow. I appreciate it. Trying to remember how I had this set up. Okay, that's the one I wanted off, was the sliders. Okay. Just a heads up, everybody. I am live on Twitch, Kick, YouTube, X, and TikTok. So if you're on any of those platforms, make sure you're following, make sure you're subscribed, hit all those buttons. Looking to get a few more followers over on Kick as well. There's just a goal at 20. They reached out to me and just immediately partnered the channel. So looking to build a little bit over there too. So if you're familiar with that or you feel like it, head on over to kick.com/Bludborn also and follow over there. That would be awesome. No matter what platform you're on though. I just appreciate you guys hanging out with me, spending time. So watch wherever you would like. Okay, so we want time remaining, direction sending. Descending? Yes. I pretty much just want... This isn't the one I used, though. Okay. Okay, let's see here. I need custom. Need innate strength. Type is buff. That did not work. Oh, it's because I don't have it right now. Hold on. Let's make sure that pops up. Okay, tier 2. Tier 4. Okay. Well, apparently I can see the northern lights outside our house right now. Don't know how well that's going to come across, but that's just outside right now. Clever. Balanced attacks. So, have my... Oh, that's a finisher too. I'm gonna put that up there with those just because it is that one. Battle Fury. Why is that not up there? Yeah, it's just these over here. So maybe I put. What's up, Morneal? How are you? Okay, so since I did innate, it should just be. It should pop up both of them then. Yeah, it shows both. Okay, so just need that. Okay, so I can get both of them at the same time then. Okay. I don't want to lay those out then. Okay, that's good there. Turn that off. So it's kind of like a mix of. So this is why I was saying the other day it's kind of Warden-y, because you used to have to maintain so many different buffs by going through different lines of skills. So the finesse buffs and the what's this? Oh yeah, I put that over there for a reason. That's right. It's gonna need to be a little bit higher up there. So ideally you'd have both those just rocking at tier 4 most of the time. Alright, where's this last thing at then? Got so wrapped up in that. Also. Yeah, so something I've never been able to really get into was using Control and Shift and Alt for using the skills. That's just never felt comfortable to me. I mean, I have the thumb buttons, so I could use it. It's just gonna be a matter of no shift. I feel like I need to have my buffs be on Alt because that's the harder one to hit. Control and Shift. I don't know where this boss thing is. Got all turned around. This, I think, is actually where I started. I don't know, though. Right? What's up, Bill? What's up, Lo-Fi? This is a brawler. Just trying to get some things like situated UI wise. I have no idea where this is at. I think it's down up here. So just as a heads up, so obviously the expansion is just 3 weeks out. So it's still, I haven't seen anything otherwise, and maybe, but I haven't seen anything to suggest otherwise yet. There might have been something on like a Cord stream or something. That Teak over on TikTok? That's probably incorrect. This game worth trying to play again? Yeah, sure. They're about to launch a new expansion pack in a couple weeks, so I'd say so. Get you in there. It is free to play up to pretty much majority of the game now. I can't find where this last spider is, or scorpion rather. There it is. Okay, there we go. All right. So Belle's here, which means that when I turn this in, I'm going to get crafting materials.
Travel with care, friend. Dangers are all about.
Crafting materials.
Is there something you need?
Hey, what's up, Yick? Thanks for the tier 3 for 82 months. Thank you, buddy. How's the stream, man? Can you guys see Northern Lights outside of your house? Have you went to look? Yeah, because it's should be able to. Might actually go take a peek myself. Be right back. They appear to be come and gone for me already, so.
What say you, traveler?
I think tomorrow night's supposed to be a good night for it too. Yeah, I think I'm gonna put the buffs down here. I'm gonna try this. I desperately want this to be remastered. You and everybody else. Wait, did I? Yes, I did put the delving stone in. Wait. Almost forgot to do the barricades. Uh-oh. Go off, skills. That didn't do anything to him. Yeah, so tomorrow is supposed to be the better of the days, I think, is what I heard. Oh, I'm not sure. Which is that one? The strike is one? So many buffs, man. Like seriously, this whole line here is buffs. It's kind of ridiculous. I get used to that strike being an interrupt over there. So freeze there. Is there anything to improve movement mechanics from default? Tell me more. Like, what do you mean by that specifically? What's up, Garrett? How you doing, buddy? Well, that's fine that you only use 3. I'm just saying that there are so many. It's just kind of wild. Oh, this one's corruption removal too, so that one's... I'm gonna put that actually over here. Nope, it stays on Q. Don't mess with Q. Shit, I just took that out of my bar. Gotta love that. I hate that pets are in this main skill thing. Not quick feint. What was that one? Was what? Mounted. Not helms. Hammer, yes. Ah, okay. I like the gameplay, but movement and camera are tough for me. Enjoyed New World because of it. So I don't know. Like I'm trying to remember. I played a lot of New World. And I feel like that was like, did you end up strafing a lot more? Or are you just talking about because of the being able to like dodge and evade and all that stuff? Because there isn't any of that in here. No, it's just an old game for it. I don't like these ones where I gotta remove a debuff every single time. It has. I'd say so. I think, you know, the biggest thing it's got going against it is just the age of the UI and scaling and all that good stuff. Seems to frustrate a lot of people. Oops, wrong one. I getting looking at too many things at one time. I got to get some of these. This is what I don't like when a company reuses icons, whether it's due to laziness or not having someone available to make new icons. But like in my mind, I'm seeing guardian skills here and they don't do. Well, I mean, they kind of do some of the same things. But like, isn't this like touch and go for the Berg? Like, like is this jarring? Okay, do that again. Is this on Steam? Yes, it is. We've actually made some updates to the launcher that comes on Steam too, so it shouldn't be as problematic as it had been in the past. Do I want? I think I'm gonna move these back. Today was 32 degrees. Thursday 81. Texas weather is the best. Yeah. Yeah, this wind chill here is like 25 today. It was fun. I was down at the cabin, like doing some work. Yeah, I don't have any money on this character right now.
Is there something you need?
Took 10 hours to download at launcher? That's weird. Because I've done it. I actually had to redo it the other day, and I did it from the website. And I think I downloaded and patched, and it was like, I don't know, maybe 20 minutes.
This valley belongs to the Shagani, and no one else.
Actually, are delving writs? I forget. Are there... Okay, delving writs are account bound.
Travel with care, friend. Dangers are all about.
Oh, what, this one? Yeah. The pots have a 2-minute cooldown on them. It's so ridiculous. These have a... If I want to burn through stuff, but I guess that'd be like real... Probably pretty janky otherwise. One God King, what's up, buddy? Okay, where are the rest of these guys at? There we go. More Crypt Guardian. Oh, that's the wall. Where's this dude at? Where'd you is? There he is. A couple of them. Dude, why are there so many here? This is probably the way I should have come in the first place. Oh, wasn't ready for that. Fine. Alright. Just give me one piece of gear. Just tease me a little bit. Just a little bit. Can I have one?
What say you, traveler? Is there something you need?
Just one? No? Fine. Oh, this game, I swear.
Is there something you need?
Investigate the marsh. Okay. No, they're not. Like, they're okay at tier 12, but we're not gonna go there. Marsh, for signs of the travelers. Okay. I would not be sitting in this if I was not feeling good. Oh, we gotta get all their packs and stuff. Lame. William Drake Rockcastle over on TikTok. Thanks for the follow, buddy. Which is this done? Is the head crusher? Home crusher? Yeah. Maybe I want that one to be first. Alright, I have an idea here. We're gonna move the buffs up even one more. And we'll put, these are the finishers, the heavies. And then we'll put these here. First, fist slam, which is 50% chance. So, okay. Okay, and then it's Lord of the Rings Online, Christian. The Lord of the Rings MMO came out in 2007 and still being updated, and there's an expansion pack coming out in 3 weeks. Need one more wounded traveler. So now I gotta move everything up a little bit. Move that up, that up, that up, and that up. Worth buying? You don't even have to buy it. It's free to, largely free to play. You can play a vast majority of the game for free. There are some players that are doing end game stuff that have never paid for anything, because the currency for the shop, which is LOTRO points, by doing deeds in the game or achievements, you actually get, let me find some, you actually get shop currency for completing content in the game. So there is a chunk of content that is already free, and by doing that content, you can unlock the points to do it, so to buy more content. So some people have never paid a dime to play the game. However, if you do get bonuses, like you get 500 LOTRO points a month. There's stuff like that, so. Oh, I move. I need to move the Prime UI is what I need to move. Move Prime UIs. Move. Windows? No. Which one is it? Move all. Is it because it's not up right now? Is that why? Brawler tank. There we go. Okay. Okay, there we go. Move. Lock all. Move. Lock windows. Move. Okay. Now we should be good. Okay. I just need to find one more wounded fool here. Got all 3 innate strengths going. All right, come on, give me one.
What say you, traveler?
There we go.
What say you, traveler? What say you, traveler?
Give me some. Give me some. Come on. Crafting ore. Yeah, I know. I just misclicked that one. I know that one's a channeled skill. This one's not even a delving, but I guess I'll just do the mission because... Where is... Okay, there we go. So yeah, this one's not a delving, so this one's just a normal mission, but I need to get mission... Did you just disappear and reappear? So this one is no big deal. Hey, thank you guys for those follows on TikTok. Let's see... Nice. So what's the raw power one? Okay, that's just to make sure. Like I gotta get my mind around these things here. So let me just read these and okay, so raw power is just our straight up damage bonus from quick attacks. So we have our setups, we have our quick attacks, we have, and these are all finishers. So you have balanced and heavy. Okay. So balanced attacks and heavy attacks. So the way this is set up for me right now is metal builders. We have raw power. And I have balanced on here. So balanced is going to be finesse. So I have damage, finesse, and then crit. This is going to give me heavy, so precision. Okay, so see, I'm getting there, Ranger. I'm getting my head around it. I'm getting my head around it, and then these are just my overall buffs. So. I'm trying to decide if that's the, because anything I'm doing right now, I don't the finesse. Actually, what is my finesse at right now? 71. It's at 29%. Like, that's not an issue for me right now. 30% finesse is good in most cases. So I think what I'm going to do for right now, I may change this if I actually do something that requires a little bit more finesse. This is balanced. Well, that's balanced anyway. Okay. I think that's the route I want to go, is like this. I want to do damage and then crit. I think that's what I'm vibing with right now. Let's find out though. Of course, none of this stuff is going to last long enough for me to get this stuff going. Thanks for all the likes over on TikTok. I got 2,000 likes right now. Go ahead and smash it. See how high you can make it go. How many likes can we get going on over there? Should wear those thumbs out. See what you got. You can get 5,000 likes over there? I don't know if you could do it. That's also why I want pummel all the way up here in the top right corners, because if I work through those, I want that to be last unless I need it, and then I'll use it manually. Fist of Valor, you should have full metal and use your buff to max damage. Okay. I've heard this game's only good for its story. Is that true, or does it have good endgame content? Okay, I would say the strongest element of the game surely is the story. It does have a lot of endgame content, but a lot of it is tied up into different expansions. So this last two actually had a lot of dungeons, several raids and whatnot, and there is PvMP as well. So it really just depends on what you're looking at. For example, like this is all dungeons and raids and that kind of stuff, the group-based content. And if you're looking at the most recent, so let's see, it doesn't do that. Actually, probably just easier to do it this way. Let's see, so Legacy of Morgoth, and then non-scaling Umbar. So this stuff right here, so the Ikrabound Valley stuff, so you have 1, 2, 3, 4 dungeons and 1 raid that is 3 different wings, and there's 6 total bosses in that, plus 1 like random side boss. And then Umbar has 1, 2, 3, 4 dungeons and a raid. This is all level cap stuff. So this is all 150. So So what is that? That's 1, 2, 3, 4. So it's 8 dungeons and 2 raids at level 150. So that's pretty good. The world looks so good compared to the tutorial zone. Am I tripping? So the tutorial zone is old. You gotta think about that. Like they've updated it as the years have gone by, but these are all like out here are typically newer assets and things like that, newer skyboxes, newer textures and things like that. So yeah, I mean it's the newer stuff is gonna look better. Is PvP any good? It has highs and lows for sure. It is not nearly as competitive as other like PvP in other games. I'll be the first to tell you that. It's the problem with PvP in this game is that it's player versus monster player. So monster player, you log in, you're a max level creep, they call them. So that would be a Uruk War Leader, an Uruk Black Arrow, an Orc Defiler, an Orc Reaver, a Warg, or a Spider, and they're working on a new class, which is the Angmarim Sorcerer. And then, so all of those classes, when you log in, you're max level, but you still have to do some work to get the skills and everything up to be competitive, but not to the degree that your hero characters or your freeps do, because you have to level to 160, or I'm sorry, 150 right now. So you have to level to 150 and then work on your legendary items and get your gear and get your essences and work on your virtues and all that stuff. So it's two totally different, you know, paths of grinding. And so when an expansion comes out, typically what happens is the creep players are really strong because the freeps have to work up and get gear and craft and do all the stuff to get back up. And then after they do the raid and all that stuff and they do all the virtues and whatnot, then they kind of tip the scale up and then the creeps get worked on. So there's always kind of this imbalance because it's not a mirrored system like some other games, like WoW, for example. You're always playing against the same classes, right? So you're not like Star Wars: The Old Republic, still mirrored even though they're slightly different. This game, not at all mirrored, so it's really tough. Gonna have to get past the tutorial. I've tried twice and just Alt F4'd after 2 minutes. Come play with me, dude. We'll get you right. We'll get you right. What's up, Mike? Thanks for the follow, buddy. All right, so we need to go to another mission area, I guess. Go to Iridir. So right now I'm playing a brawler. My main is a champion, though.
Today is a good day.
So both are melee DPS. This one actually just punches shit. The other one is your typical warrior class, which is kind of my favorite. Which is odd because I actually never played a warrior in WoW. I always played a paladin. Played a paladin and a hunter. Never really played anything else, I don't think. Let's try this one. And just by the way, everybody, I am streaming live on Twitch, Kick, TikTok, X, YouTube Shorts. I'm on everything right now. So make sure you're hitting up all the platforms. Follow, subscribe on all of them. Do all the things. I got to update that one, Bell. I got to add Kick in there. Oh, I can do a lot more of these today. All right, raise banners. Just not on OnlyFans yet. That you know of, Ranger. Oh, wait. There's more. I didn't see those guys behind me. Is this a 6? This does not feel... Yeah, it is. Oh, poison puddles on this bridge is going to be hell. Oh, yeah, I forgot about that. Remind me and we'll take care of that. Is this game free to play with the DLCs? So here's the bummer is you missed actually about a week ago is when the coupon code for Explore Our World expired, and that was actually pretty much all the content up to 140, and we're at 150 right now. But if you oh, hold on. But yeah, so you can get up to right now. Everything's free up to Helm's Deep, pretty much. What's up, Beebs? Thank you for the 65 months. What? Why is it that one says 65? That one says 90, 89, 89 months. Thank you. I think you were at 65 months in a row, and then that one was 89 months total. So thank you for the 89 months of tier 3. How we doing today? Ugh. Oh, this might be bad. I'm just gonna hit all the buffs. I don't even know what they're doing right now. No, I got feared. I'm gonna die. That's unfortunate. Another knockout. Oh, yikes. Yeah, Beebs is tier 3, Bell's tier 3, Yicky's tier 3. Yeah, buddy. Speaking of Bell, thank you for the 82 months at tier 3. Appreciate you. Take my tier 3. Oh yeah. Yeah, by a pretty large margin, bud. What's up, D's? Is this the new expansion? No, this is Legacy of Morgoth. Kingdom of Harad comes out in 3 weeks. Oh my god, there's so many of them. This one's hell with those poison puddles. There's nowhere to go. Yeah, it's going up to 160. God, the poisons. To be fair to me right now, I am using the level 150 boost gear right now, so this stuff is not that great. Hey, what's up, Mighty One? It's really hard on RK. And there's just nowhere to go, like, especially with all the poisons. Like, if you back up, then they just range attack you. If you move forward, you aggro the next group. So, it is what it is. Yeah, guys, that link that's in there right now for the Amazon link. If you, I mean, we got like Black Friday coming up and all that stuff. I know you guys are gonna be doing some Amazon shopping. Make sure you use that link. Use that one. Wait, I missed a banner? I did miss a banner. What's that, Mighty? What's up, Justin? Shit makes me want to play it again. It's been years since. Give it a rip. Give it a rip.
This valley belongs to the Shagani and no one else. Is there something you need?
All right, come on. Give me a piece of gear. There we go. Okay, I'll take that. I'll take that. Oh. Now I got it.
What say you, traveler?
I should be getting close to... It's number 5. All right, defeat Ordekai and destroy tents. Pretty standard stuff. What is this debuff that I keep getting anyway? Reduces morale by 30%. No wonder I was getting my ass kicked. Oh, that's a lookout. Oh, I need the tent. Yeah. Oh no. That's bad. That's bad. Okay. Okay. Yeah, we're getting there. We're getting there. I was a little worried there, I'm not gonna lie. I was a little bit worried. Ah, man, look at the view from up here. I'll figure out eventually. I forgot there's one down here to the left. Isn't it? Yeah. Come on. Wound's kind of brutal. Ah, had to plug in my mouse. There we go. It's wigging out. What kind of buffs? Like mitts and stuff like that? Food, scrolls. Dude, I don't have anything on this guy.
Belongs to the Shagani and no one else.
Oh, red sea stone, no way. I mean, I've got like food, but I don't have like scrolls or anything. I could move stuff over from the other character, but I'm not terribly worried about it.
Travel with care, friend. Dangers are all about.
Dangers are all about. Honestly think so. Delvings are fine. They need to get rid of the stones though. Like that whole mechanic to it is kind of silly. Like if I'm going to do delvings, just let me click on the one that I want to do. Because what they're trying to do is they're trying to make it like Mythics and WoW, which you had to have the keystones to advance to the next one. And it's funny when you can see inspiration from other games and they try to tweak it to make it their own, but it's not quite. So for LOTRO and for LOTRO players, This just needs to be select the tier that you want to do. Having to spend coin to buy the stones. I mean, you could work up through the tiers if you wanted and do it for free. But that's just another thing then. Why not just let us click the tier that we want? Just like dungeons. I don't have to buy anything to do dungeons, you know, like I don't have to buy a key to do a dungeon. Seems kind of goofy. What do I need here? Rescue prisoners? Okay. Yeah. So would it not be better if you... Which is the one? Does this give me regenerates metal and gain a damage buff? Okay, so I think I want... No, you dummy. It's that one. So... So I want that one. That one. Yeah, I want that one first, then this one. Because this one, I would go through. Skirms are a much better system. I don't know. I kind of disagree with that a little bit. Because it was the way they were presented. Yes. The way they were executed. No. You know, I never really... Well, skirmishes too. You got to remember, skirmishes really were meant to be the group-based content at the time, which was dumb. And then this is meant for like really small group and solo. I mean, this is a supplement to leveling and questing and getting gear and stuff like that. It's a supplement to it, so you got to think about it that way. Okay, so what I'm thinking here is if I do my builders, just needs to be in combat. No, it needs to have at least one metal to do it. Because what I'm thinking is... Wait, how much does this give me? Okay, so that one first, then this one. Save this one for when I want to do... Okay. I'm going to do that. I'm going to do it that way. Yeah, I need to actually move that up here. Because this is... Finish. Do you use efficient strikes? It's kind of meh. You don't use it? Let me move that over there a little bit more. Yeah. That and this. So let's put all the defensives together then. I'm just gonna put this down here. Put that up there. I guess I'll just put that down there like that. What's up, Lone Ranger? Oh, I got Ranger and Lone Ranger. Oh my goodness. It's gonna be a battle. So I kind of think I'll rock with it like that then. Well, I'll let you all figure that out. Alright, so that will probably help out a little bit. Yeah, I've got this one here. This one's kind of mixed because you get a stacking damage buff. So, what's up, Halifax? Thanks for the follow, buddy. So that one's kind of a mix. So maybe I put... no, that's fine, I think. Yeah, because this'll get my mind around it that this is the damage one, this is the healing one. I feel like this is the one I would use more often. And then so that's the fellowship one, so I don't really need to worry about that right now. Yeah, so wound, heal, and damage reduction, and then those guys. Yep. Well, that's what I gotta work through in my head is like the way that I position them is the way in the order that I would use them and priority and things like that. That's how this old noggin works, but let's see here. How much damage is that doing? Probably quite a bit. Is there anything down this way? Yes. So then I could do this and then that. And the question, Breland are killing me with how much back and forth. Yeah? That's old school, man. That's the way it was. Oh, what is that one I need? Oh, is my hope buff gone? Sure is. Where's hope? There it is. Yeah, try the Shire. No kidding. Okay, so that should be the last one over this way.
Great host, you say?
Lunar Rose Dragon, thank you for the raid. Welcome in. How are you doing? How are you doing today? Oh, not too bad at all. Just really trying to wrap my head around the brawler. Trying to get things in the right place so I can become a little bit more proficient at it. These guys are running up the side of the house. What does this cost? 3 metal? Okay. Okay, that heal is silly though, dude. All right, thank you. Appreciate it. Have a good evening. All right, well, where's this? Where's this dude at? Oh, towards the entrance. Okay. Learn to read, dude. This seems unnecessary. There's old boy.
Travel with care, friend. Dangers are all about. What say you, traveler?
These are all the ones that I can't. Yeah, I can't. I just have to use them. All right, where's my town services? Town services, where are you? Did I? Oh my gosh. Forgot to get it. Where's this regular vendor? I just need a regular vendor. Oh, you losers are not regular vendors. Okay, fine then. I'll deal with that later.
Is there something you need?
Secure the eastern entrance. All right. Oh, we're going to do this one like a skirmish. That's fun. Secure the western banner. How do I go west? Out this way. Cool. That's pretty good. One's 162k. That's good, right? What's up, Neetsy? Brawler's so much fun. You know, actually now that I got, so I leveled one to 55 and then Ranger had me boosted. So I had to get like, I had to wrap my head back around it because it also had been a while since I played it, but it's actually pretty fun. Who, me? Yeah, you. Dude, that debuff is brutal, though. Aggro range on these guys is not nice. Secure the northern banner. Oh no, that's gonna be a lot. Ah, I can't stand the poison. Is that 205k? It was. Okay. Well, that was it. All right, cool.
Is there something you need? This valley belongs to the Shagani. and no one else.
All right, let's see. I need to use that and that. Dude, I'm so tired of crafting hides, man. Oh, wait. I can use these. So none of this stuff is going to be anything I want to use on this character, so I probably shouldn't.
Nihu, it is good to see you. What say you, traveler?
Close to being able to get a piece with Ritz. What's up, Denny? Hey, is this game still alive? Yeah. There's actually an expansion coming out in 3 weeks. Feel like we're never going to get a new Lord of the Rings MMO? Well, yeah, now that the Amazon one's canceled, probably not. Probably not. You're stuck in WoW still? I mean, hey man. I ain't judging. If you're having fun with it, go for it.
This valley belongs to the Shagani and no one else.
That's when you say like, yeah, well, I'm not. Come on, old man. Get out of here. Yo, Denny, thanks for the sub on YouTube. Oh, nobody in that one. Was it? Tips for playing a warden. I'm not the best person for that. I haven't played my warden consistently since Riders of Rohan. I'll just be straight up honest with you. What level are you? We'll start off with that though.
What say you, traveler? Is there something you need?
So much just junk. Junk. All right, one more.
Say you, traveler.
Actually, we're gonna do two more regardless. We'll do one more delving and then one more mission. You're 105. Okay, so Nick, what is your goal? What do you want to do in the game? You just trying to have a good time, explore, quest, level? Or are you trying to get to end game so you can, you know, are you wanting to tank? Or are you wanting to DPS? Like, what's your goal? What do you want to do? Haven't gotten the end game before, but it looks fun with a group. DPS. Okay, DPS. So what I would suggest with it is to really just look. So Warden, you really got to understand your bleed progressions, and I guess I don't know if it's the same because of the change. I really wish Khan was here right now, because Conwick is a very, very good Warden, and he knows a lot of stuff. Like that's all he's really played, you know, is that, and he does it in the Ettenmoors too. So like, but the old way at least was bleed progressions. You would, if you stack them in order, they would be more potent as you would stack them, which I don't think is a thing anymore. I don't think, anyway. But it's just managing your buffs, your self buffs, and the bleeds, because they're decent on the DPS side of things. The only downside is, like, with the server stuff is, like, if you have any hiccup in your rhythm with it, it's not gonna be good. So much fun with the added layer of complexity. Thanks for streaming LOTRO and keeping the game alive. I do what I can. Thank you. Man, I've been streaming this for over 12 years now. Just a reminder to everybody, we are streaming live on Twitch, Kick, YouTube, TikTok, and X. So if you're watching on any of those platforms, make sure that you are following, subscribed, all the goodies, touch all the buttons. If you want to help me out, make sure you're on all of them. Do all the things. Right now, looking at need 9 more followers to the goal that I want over on Kick right now. It's just 20 followers over there, just getting started with it. So if you want to, it's just kick.com/Bludborn. That all helps. What's up, Mean Darton? Love Lotra. Thank you for playing. Thank you. Thanks for coming in and hanging out. Oh, I gotta get out of here now. Get blood a kick. Yeah. Where was the entrance? Oh no. I don't see where I came in. There it is. Are you using reskin? No, I'm not. Or you mean reshade? I am not. I had been. Well, I got a new computer and never installed it again. So this is just straight up.
Is there something you need? This valley belongs to the Shagani and no one else.
Alright, there's some enhancement runes. I don't really need any of those right now. I don't think I have anything that I can use it on. Oh, yeah. Like I was saying, I am streaming on all platforms right now. So if you're looking for the landscape one, we've got it available on Twitch, Kick, and YouTube. If you want to see the landscape version. Okay, so that is any tier delving. So that one gets wrapped up tomorrow. 3-person and 6-person delvings. Wait, that might have. Follow on Twitch. Play any other games? So yeah, I'm playing Arc Raiders right now. I streamed it a little bit. It really doesn't do well on my channels because everything here that I've built on these channels is around MMOs and RPGs. So if I play stuff like that, it doesn't do too well. But I do play Arc Raiders. I play Battlefield, Fortnite, COD, stuff like that. Dune Awakening. I'm in the alpha for Ashes of Creation. I play that. I've streamed that a little bit here and there. I've thrown some Mega Bonk on there. Things like that. So yeah, I do. Yeah. Alright, so this one's just gonna be a regular mission. So I can't do this one as a delving. So this one should be pretty straightforward. There it is. Thanks, Disco. Appreciate you, buddy. What's up, Samuel? How are you doing? This way. It's that way. I'm doing pretty good. Doing pretty good. Just cranking away on this here brawler. Just trying to kind of relearn it and kind of get prepped for the expansion that's out in 3 weeks. Also, so on December 3rd, so on launch day, I should be off that day. So just a heads up. The plan is to stream. I was hoping to be off a few days for that. So hopefully I can do that. Stream a bunch. Oh, there he is. And I do have a thing in for a front page promotion on Twitch for that day. I don't know if I'll get it or not. That'd be pretty dope.
And no one else.
Character bonuses. Rep, virtue. Yep. There we go. LOTRO aspect. Yeah, so there is a new expansion coming out in 3 weeks called the Kingdoms of Harad. This guy right here. So this is going to move it up to level 160. So let's pull this up. It's going to have, I think there are 5 more chapters in the Song of Waves and Wind. Going to level 160, 400 quests. We're going further south into Harad. This I'm interested in. Immerse yourself in a fully voiced storytelling. 2,300 lines of new voiceover brings the people of Harad and the finale of the Songs of Waves and Wind saga to life like never before. So what I'm curious about is if they're using the AI voice that everybody's kind of complaining about right now. Honestly, I don't care. Like, good voiceover people are still getting their jobs. Like, but for a smaller studio like this that probably can't afford to pay VO like that, it's probably a strong solution for them. Yeah. There will be dungeons and raids too. I think it says down here. Yeah, in the event of a delay, you'll receive the expansion content, blah, 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 blah. Instance and raid content no later than 90 days after content launch. So there will be dungeons and all that stuff as well. Trying to reach those 3,000 LOTRO points for the Corsairs of Umbar expansion. I'll buy the Legacy of Morgoth. Is that the one coming out or the new one? So Legacy of Morgoth is the current one. Corsairs of Umbar is the previous. Legacy of Morgoth is the current, and Kingdoms of Harad is the next. Sick. Yeah. All right, so that takes care of delvings and missions for today. All right, Disco. Take care, buddy. Thanks for popping in. Appreciate you. Hope to see you again soon. Thanks for the follow on TikTok as well. I had a lot of follows on TikTok today. It's been pretty dope. I don't know what else really to do. Oh, I know what I can do. I need to go back to Bree at least.
It is a new day.
Oh wait, where else? What's her face? I guess I could go to my house.
See you.
Oh, you know what? I probably never did the racial on here, so I don't have return to Thorin's. I would. Yeah, I don't have that. Maybe if I take.
It is a good day.
We can go out here. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, dwarfs on pigs. So is there anybody on from Knights? Oops. See if I can get an invite to the kin. What server do I play on? This is on Glamdring.
Could I speak with you a moment? What can I do for you?
All right, let's sell some stuff here. Keep that. I don't really think. Oh, keep that. Keep the delving. Keep that. Keep that. So let me ask you guys this: for those of you guys that play, how do you handle your bags? For me, when I go to the shop, I just lock the things that I know I want to keep, and then I just hit the sell all. That way I know that the stuff that I want is locked. Same? You do the same way? Because I find it satisfying to see big chunks of stuff just disappear out of that list. Oh, so everybody's the same? All right. I was expecting something much different than that. Okay. Open your vault. Okay, so kind of do through each item, make sure if anything new I want to lock. Yeah. Speaking of which, let me get rid of these old potions. The butter. I'm getting rid of that. Got the Rivendell. Let's put my rift gear in here. Well, I guess I could just put it in the cosmetics. No, I can't because my wardrobe is ridiculous. What are there? 310 slots of wardrobe that you can get? Oh my gosh, that's so much money. Whenever I get new items, I check my inventory and just lock things as I get them. Oh, I got. Your brain works much different than mine. That's for sure. That's good on you though. Let's see. We want. Is this in chest 2? Chest 2. I don't care about any of these maps. Legendary item box. I feel like I just... Because this is just this stuff. I mean, I guess I could pick a... I guess I could pick these for tank ones if I ever wanted to do it. I don't think I care enough to have a bridle, to be honest. I don't think I care. Like, it'll give me some more turn rate and stuff like that, but I just don't care. I think I'll just... I mean, it's easy enough to get that stuff. Yeah, I guess I'll just grab a light bridle, because that's the... That's the faster one. Alright, get rid of these maps. I don't need these. I don't care. I'll put a toolkit on even though. Yeah, I feel that. I feel that. Let's go ahead and open. Oh, sweet. Nope, that's crap. Leaping fish kite. Kites. Why are these moats instead of embers? That seems silly. Okay, that means it is time to filter. Let's see. Filters. And then I have one box left, I think. Yep. I mean, it's giving me 150 stuff. Minimum level 141. Content intended for characters 141 to 150. Yeah, because these are 150 pieces right here. Yeah, I just don't care. I can go get that for coin really quickly. I don't care. Let's see. Buffs. We'll put all this stuff in here. All the kind of store. Never reached level cap. I'm level 144. I mean, you're close. And then you'll get the next expansion. So you got time. You got time. What is this? What is this? No, that's dumb. Put those in here. Shores 3%. No, no. Okay, got our hope. But these guys that can actually go in there too. I didn't realize they had changed ailment crams. Interesting. Well, why was I getting... Okay, whatever. That's stupid. Because I was getting these dropping at 150. So that seems kind of dumb. Okay, much more managed. Maybe. It's just weird that I got 150 gear out of it. It just seems silly. Like it would have capped at what it was going to give. That's fine. I don't care. I don't care. Yeah, I have a much more organized inventory now. It's good. Oh, I don't need this in my bar. I feel like I was getting a little bit better with that. Yeah, it just takes a little time to put it all together, you know. That's... Hmm. All right, let's take a look. Oh, Thorns. I need. Let me actually go out there so I can get a return skill. Wonder what my rep is like with them right now. Thorns. Neutral. Nice. First Troy. Thanks for the follow, buddy. Welcome in. How we doing?
What do you need?
I gotta make sure I have the quest done. Since I'm neutral, I might not have done enough stuff to use the rep items. Which that'd be fun. We'll find out. Oh, I need to check too. I forgot. Ooh, I can get a piece of gear. Let's just start going down the list, I guess. What does this guy wear? This is heavy, right? Yeah, he's heavy. He's a heavy. That looks fun. All right. We need curiosities.
Of what help may I be to you?
Oh, I can get plenty of those. I didn't realize I had 1.7 million marks. Oh, is that what that one is? Oh god, I'm thinking of the other ones. You know, it'd also be really good is if you needed something, like you could click on it and go to what you needed. That'd be nice. That would be nice. Cultists. Sweet. Let's go. I know, you know. Angmarim in. Okay. Easy enough. 300 of them bitches. Yeah. We're gonna go on out to Evendem.
What do you need?
Huh? I need cultists, not Landreval. Pendrevals. Hey, first Troy. What is that icon? You too. Thank you.
How can I be of service?
I probably do. Slayer Deed Accelerator. And then we'll go down. There's a spot. Like the road leading into Anuminas proper. So we'll go into Menerain.
Greetings.
Oh, that's a boat ride. Still one of my favorite zones. Still one of my favorite zones right here.
Greetings.
I ain't doing that. My main is the only one I really care about. Like this one I'll kind of doing some stuff on, but really just doing this to be able to get a Feign tier 2. I guess I could try that. I feel like I got interrupt shit on that one though. I don't remember. Nah. I'll do that with other people. Not pugging it. Okay, this is kind of hilarious. When's the expansion? 3 weeks, December 3rd. There's tier 1. This is weird. Moria music is playing out here. Like, this is Durin's Threshold music. Oh, I missed. The Moria music is so good, though. Dude, we were so spoiled with Mines of Moria, it's not even funny. Everything about Mines of Moria was good. I don't even care about Radiance. Okay, and then we go back. I just think about that, like, if I would have been able to stream during Shadows of Angmar and Mines of Moria, what a difference that would have been. This gamer looks angry. Dude, you try having these lights in your face for hours. My natural disposition. I'm really not, though. Who are you deeding for? For Return to Thorns on this character. Let's see, they're just starting to respawn, so what are we at? Halfway through 2. I was gonna say, did I miss that one? Is it easy to get started in this game for the first time? Yeah, I'd say, like, it's easy enough for sure. Guess it kind of, I always ask, like, what you're trying to do. Like, if you're just trying to explore Middle Earth, if you're trying to, like, level up real fast to get to end game, all depends on what you're trying to do. But it's new player friendly-ish. Like I said, I've done a couple videos on it where it's like, it ultimately just depends what you're trying to do. There's a lot of systems in the game, so you definitely want to, like, when a new system pops up for you, you definitely want to, like, if there is any bit of a tutorial on it, you want to read through it. I think I missed this group the last time. All right, Samuel. Take care, buddy. Good to see you too. Have yourself a good night. That was all right. I probably have so many fans of Numenor right now. These guys just chilling here fishing. Sorry, boys. Oh, they're not civilians. They're cultists. These are Angmarims. Okay. That's not weird. Seriously misunderstood creatures. Killing of civilians while suppressing their religious rights. That's what I see here. Oh, come on now. Just kicked him in his ace. So I need about 75 more, maybe like 2 passes. How did I miss the guy behind? All right. More Moriat music. Okay, and we currently on that. So, oh, missed these two guys. They thought they were gonna get away. Okay, so we need 51 more. Did I miss the fishing guys? Oh, they were back up on the other thing. They live to fish another day. There's some Evendom music. What a beautiful soundtrack to walking around punching people. I'm a dwarf. Everything's below the belt. Were you level 50 when this zone came out? No. I did play it at level 50 when level 50 was still the cap, though. But I didn't get to play it right when it came out. I was maybe a month behind, maybe. I guess. Let's see, when did Shores of Evendom come out? First update to the Lord. Oh, this came out in April 20th of 2007. Book 9. Yeah, so Shores of Evendom came out April 20th. And the game launched, what, April 7th or something like that? So it was a few weeks after launch. When did Book 9 come out, though? Intro, volume. Shores of Long Swim. Volume 1, Book 9. Maybe it wasn't that one. Yeah, Volume 1, The Shores of Evendem. When did this come out? Yeah, I don't know. But no, I did get to play it at Cap, but I wasn't capped when it came out. There we go. And then there's Kindred also. So that means we can just sell everything. Why am I still getting these? Oh, because these are the lower ones. So just turn all those off. More LOTRO points. Sell everything. There we go. Now I can go. The heck? That was weird. Kind of rock with it. Oh, he needs the Oh, I got the default. I made sure to keep that one because that one was so unique. Look like a yard gnome? Damn, dude. Ooh, those are bright. I think that one is actually like dripping. What are you looking at? Which one do we like the best? Yeah, those are bright. I like brighter ones that you can actually see. That was pretty cool. I'm gonna leave those on. Those look really good with us. I like that right now. You watch. Hee. Let's see here. All right, everybody. So it is 1 o'clock in the morning here. So I'm gonna get heading off to bed here. As always, thank you guys so much for hanging out. Make sure you're following on Twitch, Kick, YouTube, TikTok, X, all the places. Make sure you're subscribed. Do all the things. Touch all the buttons. Hop in Discord. You too. Nice name, Hugh. Nice name. You just started playing this game, though? Nice, dude. Welcome to Middle Earth. Yeah, I'm going to head out. So you guys all have a good one. And I will catch you back here on Thursday night. We'll do some more prepping. Cool? All right. I'm out, everybody. Have a good night.